Welcome back, Holotable Heroes, to another Galaxy of Heroes video with me, your bold boy Scribe, and today I am repping the Employee Month of the Month shirt because Imperial Troopers are back on the menu. That's right, we're going to have some fun with those troopers, slapping down the latest GL. That's right, Pirate King Hondo is on the menu for us today. Let's bring out the punch, Bob. Imperial Troopers used to be just such a top-tier quality team. They used to be able to take out so many things because all they really needed was that little boost at the start to do enough damage so that when they get that kill train going, they gain all of this bonus turn meter and the enemy does not get a chance to take a turn. And that's pretty much what we're able to do now in the game to take down PK Hondo. Absolutely wild. It is dependent on the support datacron from the new set, but it allows the Imperial Troopers to do what they need to do, which is to go out and start slapping face, okay? So I'm talking about this one over here. In the Pillar of War set, we have got a support level 6 ability. You want to get that dark side? Basic abilities give speed up because that's extra buffs under an Imperial Trooper lead. You will be gaining buffs, which means buffs turns into turn meter, which is why this is so good. At the start of the encounter, grant all allies evasion up and tenacity up for 2 turns and inflict tenacity down and evasion down on all enemies for 2 turns, which can't be evaded or resisted. That is super handy, okay? Because we're going to be doing that, and that's going to give us a massive boost under our leadership. If we go over here to Imperial Troopers, if you don't know how it works, let's go ahead and grab it. Imperial Troopers. We have got our good boy Mr. Veers over here in his leadership. Empire allies gain 30% offense, they gain 20 speed and 10% turn meter whenever they gain a buff. So they gain that buff, booyah, 20% turn meter right out of the gate. That sort of gives us the kickstart to take a turn before the enemy, okay? So you still do want to mod yourself for speed. I've gone in and done that thing that I normally do, which is to go ahead and throw as much good mods on the enemy on my team as I possibly can. I've gone for Piat. We're taking speed here, 348 speed. He's got crit damage over here, and we'll want to get some potency on him because this second special over here, suborbital strike, we require this to land daze on the enemy team. Getting that daze means the enemy cannot gain bonus turn meter, okay? That's really vitally important because otherwise they will interrupt you. At the moment, Silvo is a little bit of an issue because if he's got evasion down, he just gets 125% evasion. It's ridiculous. But there we go. We're not using Scout Trooper. Let's actually go over here to the team that we will be using. So I'm going to show it up against hits over here. Full Relic 9, not full Relic 9. Relic 8s and Relic 9s, shall we say. So, General Veers, we've already gone over. I've got some mods on him. All I really care is that he's got good speed on him, okay? I've got like 317 speed here. The more speed, the better. Dark Trooper, he is your kill mechanic. He is the guy that is going to go out there and defeat people. I've got him at 334 speed here. This is like my fastest offense set. I just wanted to try and get the best of the best here. 42% crit damage over here, crit damage on the triangle, and 11k offense at Relic 8. Just absolutely plowing this guy with as much damage as I possibly can. Damage and speed. Now, you do not need to go this crazy. You could do it at like 270 speed with as much offense as possible. I'm just going balls to the wall here, as crazy as I possibly can. We're using Moff Gideon mostly because of his ability to place demoralized on the enemy team. That is going to make them not hurt you quite so bad if they do take turns, okay? Because they will take the occasional turn. We've also got the Darksaber Lunge over here. That's going to put Armor Shred out on the enemy Vayne, because Vayne has got so much defense, you really want Armor Shred, okay? Do not ever use Control the Situation. If you use this, all you're going to do is hurt yourself, all right? Because you're going to strip all of your turn meter away. You're going to gain 25% turn meter back after that. But essentially, the enemy is immune to turn meter removal. So all you're really doing there is letting them have 100% of your turn meter. So you don't use Control the Situation. But when he does have Subversive Volley, this is super useful as well because this is an AoE daze. We like daze on this team, okay? And then finally, we've got our boy Range Trooper. Range Trooper, again, you just want him as fast as possible. I've thrown him offense over here with speed, basically. You just want this guy to be able to go out, use that steady aim, pass additional buffs to the team. That's going to be really useful to you. Also, when you have got buffs, there is a chance that you can have Range Trooper assist, basically, when there are buffs on the team. Look, power and numbers over here. While Range Trooper is active, Imperial Troopers have got a 50% chance to call another buffed Imperial Trooper ally to assist when they use an ability during their turn. So, extra attacks means more buffs. Buffs on basic, don't forget, giving speed up. That also counts as a 10% uplift in your turn meter gains, thanks to the leadership, right? Cool. And away we go. All right, cool. So, what do we want to do at the start? We want to get that armor shred on Vane because he's got so much armor. It's a real pain in the tuchus. Next up, you want to use the suborbital strike. You want to try and get daze on as many people as possible. Smee is going to take a bonus turn. He really needs to not kill a unit. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. If Smee doesn't kill a unit, we're good. We're going to AoE now, and we're going to mass assist, focus down on Vane. Focus down on Vane. You'll see just how tanky this boy is. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to AoE over here. Get some good amount of damage out, and then we're going to stomp with the Range Trooper. Do not use control the situation, ladies and gentlemen. It is not a good idea. It is not a good idea. Then we're going to put the marked over here on our Dark Trooper, Mr. Punchbot himself. And yeah, we'll gain a bunch of buffs over here and just keep the focus on Vane. We can't do anything but attack Vane right now because he's got that locked taunt. Okay, so Silvo is going to interrupt us because he has got... he's not dazed, essentially. So every time we take a turn, he's gaining 10% turn meter. It's rather frustrating. But we want to try and take out Vane as quickly as possible. This is why it's super, super important to have a lot of damage on your Punchbot. As you can see, Silvo is just going to constantly evade thanks to his ability to gain 125% on his evasion when he has got evasion down or up. Alright, okay. So we're going to pass some more buffs over here. Gain some advantage. More armor shreds on Vane just to make it a little bit easier to chew through him. He's nearly down. Stomp whenever you can with Range Trooper. And mass assist onto the Vane. We are doing great work over here. Vane is gone. Now, do not try to attack the enemy Silvo whilst he has got evasion down. All you're going to do is miss. So we're going to focus down on Brutus. Then we're going to punch Smee in the face. Smee is going to stealth occasionally as well. Right, okay. We're just going to keep on trying to put some days out. We might get a lucky hit over there on Silvo. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can get the fear. Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to focus on Pirate King Hondo because with that evasion down, we can't touch this dude. Okay, he's lost evasion down. Focus in on the enemy Silvo. Once again, I'm going to place that marked over here on Dark Trooper. Punchbot, punching things. Let's go, baby. Let's see. Now, we'll just basic over here. I really want to take out that Silvo as soon as possible. All right. All in on Silvo. He's gone. That's going to give us a whole host of bonus turn meter. Let's just get to it now. See if we can take out Pirate King Hondo before he takes a turn. I just love that troopers could do this again, dude. It's so good. Armor shred over there on Pirate King Hondo. Make it a little bit easier to chew through him. Keep those buffs rolling on our team as well. Basics over here. He's lost all of his protection. He's going down, baby. Going down to Pound Town with Pirate King Hondo right about now. Oh, here we go, baby. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just beautiful. Now, I wouldn't necessarily try to do this in other game modes and stuff like that because, you know, all of a sudden you're going to have things like TW Omicrons or you're going to have GAC Omicrons or other Datacrons on the enemy team is going to mess this up. But this is still a super, super cool counter thanks to the new Datacron that we've got. It should be able to work against any sort of it won't work against JMK. So long as you can gain turn meter, you should be able to take out pretty much anything. I have a feeling that even setting that on defense at the start could be a little bit of fun in 5v5 because you're just going to start with so much turn meter, the enemy has got no chance of actually interrupting you. So I'm going to use a Mandalorian team now and try and take on a Leia team. Relic 10 Leia with the Adrad Kron, R9 Adrad and all that business. We're taking in an attacker Kron over here with 200% armor penetration because that's how we like to roll. Maul over here has just gone really fast in offense set, 346 speed and 10k offense, and apparently I've just got a load of speed on Armorer and absolute garbage mods on Canderous and who cares about you. And over here Jango Fett with the 267, nothing too special. Maul is obviously optimally modded right now for a boatload of speed. I'm thinking though, if we can get weapons tech on Maul over here so that if he kills anybody they can't revive. We'll go all in on Leia. Let's go ahead, trigger Maul right now. And I want to see just how much damage we can... Oh my god, her protection has just disappeared. Wait a minute. Cool. She is so toast. She's done, guys. Yup, she's gone. Oh my god. Let's just go in on Adred. I want to see if we can actually chew through him. Because the amount of damage we are doing here is unreal. Can you kill... Oh my god. Maul is back as well, baby. Here we go. Oh my god. Captain Drogon getting absolutely wrecked. And this with, apart from Maul, right? These guys' mods were garbage, dude. Like, I'm kind of speechless at this point. Those assists, dude, they do so much damage with this Attackacron now. That is insane, bro. That was an R10 Leia team. R10 flipping Leia. Getting knocked down by Maul. These new Datacrons are absolutely insane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today for something just a little bit different. Having some fun with some new Datacrons. That Leia team getting wrecked was so cool. I'm just really happy about that one. Really great to see that Support Cron can now elevate Imperial troopers back up to a place of prominence. I'm looking forward to using them in 5v5 and in territory wars and all sorts of good business. If this was fun for you, or if you've got any videos you'd like to show me, please let me know in the comment section down below. And I will see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.